rooted a toot, a boodle a fucking doot. Welcome back again, you idiot fuck bastards. It's disgusted yet satisfied. And of course, I am your host, Snake Mitchelltree. And with me, as always, your co host, PT.
What's up, motherfuckers?
And you motherfuckers, thank you for joining us once again as we recap last video's picks and predictions and let you know what we're disgusted yet satisfied with those predictions. And of course, give you some new picks for this weekend. So let's get into that shit, huh?
All right, so you idiot fucks. Last video we had predictions for August 22nd,
Oh.
boxing and UFC. So, what did Mitchell Tree have for boxing for you? Well, we went out to Vegas for this one, and it was some great fights that night. But how did the ones we predicted go down? First one Mitchell Tree had was between Yoenli El Diablo Hernandez and, of course, Francisco Bebu Varone. And this was a pretty good fight overall. Mitchell Tree actually, of course, had El Diablo, the undefeated fighter, 10-0 at the going in. I had him taking this one. He was heavily favored at that minus 1,800, right? So we said we're going to go with Hernandez there, and it actually ended up being a really good fight, though. It went the full distance, and turned out it was a majority decision in favor of El Diablo.
Nice.
So Yoenli Hernandez gets it done for Mitchell Tree in that first fight, and a little tougher than we kind of thought. It was actually it was fun. Those guys at the middleweight division there are fun to watch, and so that was a good one there. And want to know there, how did the next one go though? This one actually was for a title here, right? We had the interim WBA World Super Bantamweight title, right? Scheduled for 12 rounds here at that 122-pound weight class. Victor Santillan was the defending champ there, facing Gary Antonio Russell.
Oh, shit.
And, of course, what did Mitchell Tree have? Well, Mitchell Tree had said, let's go with Russell. I think he was just a slight favorite there. We got him at a minus 174 there. This one actually also did go the distance.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Russell took it to him. It was a good one. It was a unanimous decision.
Those
for
little dudes, right? 122, something like that?
The bantamweight, 122 pounds, And yeah, they are fun to watch too. Those guys can duke it out, and they brought it. And Russell looked really good. Like I said, it did go the distance, but I like how it was a good finish too. I think it was in the final round there too that Russell dropped Santillan again there late. Like, I think he already had it won, but it looked like he was trying to just knock him the fuck out to win it that way. But anyways, he won it that way. So there you go, 2-0 for Mitchell Tree right there.
Good job, Snake. Nice.
All right, so can we close it out and win this fucking peanut buster parfait? Well, the final fight I gave you on it was for the WBA World Welterweight title, of course, right, between Teofimo the Takeover Lopez and Rolando Rolly Romero. And this one was a highly anticipated fight. And it did not disappoint. It was one heck of a fight.
It was a good fight.
Yep. And of course, like the other two, it did go the full distance too. All 12 rounds here of this one. Mitchell Tree had said go with fucking Lopez. He was the slight favorite at that minus 280, and he got it done on a majority decision. And he was bloodied up. He was cut at the end of that fight, bleeding all over. It was pretty good. It was fun, but they got it right though. I mean, he won it overall, but it was one heck of a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, that's who I would have went for too. I would have went for Lopez as well. But yeah, good. Yes,
Snake Mitchell Tree. There it is. You'll see it there. The parfait nails it on this one. 3-0, 3 for 3. Bam.
Nice.
It wasn't a gigantic number, but it's that plus number we're always after. Plus 125 right there. You know you're doing good anytime you're on that plus side. So, Mitchell Tree gets it done, and satisfied with that.
Nice.
But before we move on to PT's UFC, remember I did have that side one that I went with for the member over in the UK, out in England, I believe
yeah.
we had 3 different vacant middleweight titles that were up for grabs there. So remember, Mitchell Tree had to throw a little bit of something on that. So
There you go.
we compiled those 3 together there for that nice plus 1,004 we had on it. And you'll see it here, folks. It was just Jimmy Sains got it done, for that Commonwealth middleweight title, just like Mitchell Tree had predicted. He stays undefeated. He got it done. It was actually a really good fight, though, too. Entertaining. Cowling, Sains was basically winning the whole way, but Cowling had him hurt a couple times. There was definitely, he did some damage to that right side of Sains at one point in that fight, and you could tell he was protecting it, and it kind of changed the momentum for a minute.
Didn't like that too much, did he?
Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, you could definitely see it. But he managed to fight through it and took care of business. So Sains got the one done.
Nice.
Of course, we had Lely, the Maltese monster, Buttigieg. He was fighting Paul LaMuffin Gordon there in that one. And those are 2 undefeated fighters right there. But Lely, the Buttigieg, was the heavy favorite.
Man.
And this one went the distance too. But this one, though, it ended up in a draw. And I could not believe that that's how it was a split decision draw. One judge had Buttigieg, one judge had Gordon, and one had it as a draw. And I don't know, I just didn't see it. I mean, it was a good fight. I hand it to both guys. It was a fun fight, and Gordon put up a good fight, but he did not win. I had it maybe 3 rounds. He won, if to be generous, 4 rounds, but there's just no way. So I thought that was pretty shitty. That one got voided the fuck out then, of course, because of the draw.
Wow.
Yep. And then, so of course, now that doesn't affect it, so it could still have finished 2-0 if, of course, that because of course there was one that was I forgot to mention. Of course, that was for the English middleweight title. That did not get decided, so it stays vacant over there. And then the other one, yep, they're gonna have to do it again. Exactly. But the other one, the vacant EBU European middleweight title, that was the fight, the main event of the night, and that was the one, of course, where Mitchell Tree took the big dog there in Dario Spartan Morello, and no, he got his ass kicked. He didn't look good in this one. Lidard looked great. George Lidard actually just controlled it the whole way. And basically, what was it after the 7th round? Bad cut by over Morello's eye, and they couldn't
get back up, huh?
Yeah,
get back out of the corner.
They just said that was it. So knockout, retirement. So that's how that one went. So nothing hit on that little side one, but hey, the main one hit. So I could say I'm disgusted with missing that one, but hey, on a giant plus 1,004, that was worth playing around with. Satisfied with the main one though. So
there you go.
That's how Mitchell Tree did. How about you, PT?
Nice.
How is yours? August 22nd.
UFC. All right, we went to Sacktown, Sacramento for this one.
That's right.
Yep. Very disgusted this week.
Oh shit.
PT only went 1 out of 3. First fight looked good. Shamil Gaziv. He knocked the shit out of Kenny Nzukachukwu in round 1. That one was looking good. My parfait was looking good.
Yeah, especially with a start like that.
Exactly.
One punch, basically.
One punch.
Knock him the fuck out.
Exactly.
That's what he gets, of course, for standing there with his fucking hands down.
Exactly.
Jackass.
Dumb fuck. But next 2, not so good. Both of them, Sergey Spivak and Vitor Petrino, went to decision. I lost that one. Vitor got it done. I went for Sergey.
He didn't look good. The polar bear looked pretty shitty.
Yeah, the polar bear did not look good. But so disgusted with that one. Next one, main event, Anthony Hernandez. Fluffy. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get it done against RoboCop, Gregory Rodriguez. That motherfucker looks good, though.
Yeah.
That Gregory Rodriguez, man.
And he usually does. Even though he may have had 6 losses or whatever on his record coming in, but the guy fights good. His fights are always fun.
Yep.
And that was definitely another one of them, because that was one heck of a fucking
That was
fight.
a good fight. Yeah. That was definitely good. I went for Anthony Hernandez, Fluffy in that one, and of course he didn't get it done. Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez got it done. Yeah. So
disgusted there,
pretty much. For them fights. But we got some more fights coming up.
Back,
We're gonna bounce back. Mitchell Tree tore it up. So he's gonna do it again. What you got going this week, Mr. Tree?
All right. Well, thank you, PT. Yeah, we of course got boxing coming up here August 29th. And so Mitchell Tree is gonna do like he always does. I'm gonna give you a few great ones here to look at. And again, of course, we're not encouraging anybody to do anything,
Nope.
place any bets. We do not encourage gambling. We're not giving you any kind of advice. This is just our thing and what we do. But of course, you're gonna see how it gets done.
Yep.
So this one, we're going to London for this one.
Oh shit.
This is going to be fun. There's some great battles lined up for this one, and here's how Mitchell Tree is going to give it to you. Let's start off with the WBO Global Heavyweight title that we got going down, scheduled for 10 rounds
title
here.
fight, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's in the heavyweight, so we're 200 plus here.
There we
Anything over
go.
200. These are going to be some big boys. And what do we get? We get Thomas, the last Viking Narmo, facing Nelson, the Albanian Eagle, Haisa.
Oh, shit.
And Haisa's the current champion right now, holding that global heavyweight title. He did just actually, this will be his first defense, I believe, of that. He won the vacant title back last October. So it's been almost a damn year. So he hasn't defended it yet.
Oh.
But Heisa, 41-year-old fighter.
Damn.
24-0. The Albanian. He's from Albania.
Oh, shit.
Still fights out of Albania. Obviously, the Albanian Eagle. 6'5" fighter here, 250 pounds. The guy's got a 79-inch reach on him.
Man.
And like I said, never lost. And he's up there in age a little bit, 41, right?
What is Narmo's 32?
Narmo's 32, so he'll be facing a guy
undefeated too,
bit younger, undefeated at 14-0, exactly, PT. The Norwegian, the last Viking,
Oh shit.
Yep, fighting out of Norway, born in Norway. He's a monster too. This guy's actually got 2 inches on Heisa. He's 6'7", and he's a little bit heavier too, weighing in at 263 at his last weigh-in. So the big thing here, of course, in this is it's a little unique. Obviously, Heisa being a veteran and been around a long time, and he's one heck of a good boxer. But you got Narmo, he was a mixed martial artist. He fought a lot in that. He trains even out of a Muay Thai gym.
He was a Muay Thai fighter, right?
Yeah. And he's an interesting guy for sure. And so I think this one lines up pretty crazy. Obviously, Heisa's the heavy favorite here. They got him at a minus 850. Mitchell Tree's seeing Narmo at that plus 500. So
damn.
What do I like in this? Well, you know what? I'm gonna take the oddball here, the guy with less experience in the boxing art. I'll go back to Rico almost pulled it off in the other one with the heavyweight against Usyk, right? So and he was a kickboxer basically coming in. I'm gonna take my chances here with that. Let's take the last Viking in this one. Let's take Thomas Narmo to win this one and take that belt away. And I think an age is just a part of it too, for me. I think
that's what I'm thinking.
He's almost 42. I think he'll be 42 shortly after this fight. So I mean, and not that that's that old, but it is for fighting,
exactly.
What I mean?
And he's undefeated though too.
Yeah,
still, you know, I mean,
but it's also been a minute since he fought, so maybe he's well rested, all that. But we'll just have to see what happens. So there's Mitchell Tree's first. The next one I'm going to give you here, though, folks, we've got the British and Commonwealth welterweight titles up for grabs here, as we have scheduled for 12 rounds here at the welterweight 147-pound division here. Constantine, the Moldovan monster.
Oh, shit.
Ursu. Now, this guy, he is the current champion right now. He actually won this vacant. He won the title. One of these titles that he's. Can't remember which one it was. Was the Commonwealth? Doesn't really matter. I know he won it recently. I think it was in February. Yeah. This guy, the Moldovan monster out of Moldova. Fighting out of England now, but he'll be taking on Ben the Bomber Vaughn. This is another English fighter. Here, born in England, fighting out of England. He's got a 12-2 record himself. He's a 27-year-old, 5'9". He won his last fight, but he's actually lost 2 of his last 4. So that's what his two have come in his last few. His two losses have come in his last few fights. So,
Yeah.
but he'll be taking on, like I said, Ursu, the current champion there, 15-0 record from the 26-year-old, 5'11". So I think he's got a little bit of height. And undefeated record.
Right. What did they 150s, 147,
The
150s?
147,
Yeah.
yep, at the welterweight, yep.
Okay.
So so two titles here that could be taken here, but Ursu is the big favorite here, minus 2,400 is what Mitchell Tree's saying here,
Yeah.
whereas Vaughn is a plus 800, heavy underdog here. This time though, Mitchell Tree's gonna say, the favorite's gonna win it here. Constantine is gonna take it.
Okay.
The Moldovan monster will get it done, I think,
Monster.
and stay undefeated. And Vaughn's gonna go down again. So that's what Mitchell Tree's got for the second fight. Now the third and final fight for this little parfait we're gonna pop together. Of course, this is the fight of the night. It's for the vacant IBF World Heavyweight title. So another heavyweight battle here.
Oh shit, a couple more big boys, huh?
Scheduled for 12 rounds, of course, at that over 200-pound size. These guys are big boys. And who we got going at it? It's Moses Itawama and Felipe El Animal Herkovich. And this should be a good one, folks. So you don't want to miss this one. You got Itawama, this guy, 21-year-old young guy here, 14-0. He's yet to lose.
Damn, 21, huh?
Yep. And this guy, he's a monster, 6'4", 242 pounds.
Damn,
big dude. He's got some reach there. What he's about almost 79 inches, I think 78.7 inch reach there. Born in Slovakia, fights out of England now. Currently, it's where he lives. It's basically where he grew up, I believe. But he just fought back in March. He won back in March. This guy's been looking good. He ain't lost yet. And if you haven't seen him, this guy is fun to watch. And I think this is going to be another fun one. He's taking on the animal here, El Animal fucking Herkovich. And he's a veteran here. Got some age on him. 34-year-old fighter.
Looks like he's a little bigger too, no?
He is. Got a little height on him. 6'6", so he's got the 2 inches. 248 pounds roughly, so he's got about 6 or so pounds on him too. 20 wins, just 1 loss on his record, and he is a good fighter, tough guy to put down. He's won his last 3 fights. I think he just fought back in May too. So he's been staying active. His 1 loss, he does have that 1 loss. That was against Daniel Dubois back in 2024, I think, and that was a good one. That was, of course, a cut that ended that too. Yep. So he's never really been put down. So this should be a tough one. But you got Moses at the big favorite right now, minus 1,100, and Herkovich sitting at a plus 500 here. This one, it's interesting, very interesting look. Herkovich, obviously, in the way he probably sees it, Itawama ain't faced nobody like me yet. You ain't faced somebody like me, but I don't think Herkovich has seen somebody like this guy either. He's pretty unique, and I actually see this one as being a fun one, but I think Itawama's going to get this thing done. Moses, heavy favorite. We're going with Moses. Yep.
All right.
We pop them all together there, folks. When we put it up as the parfait here, it is a big number, that plus 581.
Damn.
It's basically because we're taking that last Viking, Viking to take that one. But, hey, that's what Mitchell Tree's got. Let's see if we can do it again.
Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. That's what I got for that. How about you, PT? What you looking at for that UFC this weekend?
UFC this weekend is an early one, folks. It's 4 in the morning. If you live in the mountains, mountain time, 4 in the morning. But we're heading to Shanghai, China.
All right.
That's where we're heading to. First fight, I'm doing a three fight parfait. Which I normally do, but last week I didn't do too good, disappointed, but hopefully this week we'll bounce back. Yes, sir. First fight, Sumajeri versus Alex Perez. It's a flyweight bout. Sumajeri, the Tibetan Eagle. He's 19-7, 30 years old. 5'7", 125. He's a little bit bigger. A couple inches taller. Same weight, 125. He has a big reach advantage on this guy, though, Alex Perez. 72 inches to 65 inches.
Wow.
But Alex Perez is 26-10. He's a few years older. He has more experience, a little shorter, but I'm thinking the Tibetan Eagle is gonna get her done. That Jersey. I like Alex Perez too, but he has a lot of experience, more experience than Tibetan Eagle. But I just think that the age is
Might
what
go
gets
with
her
a little
done.
bit younger guy this
A little
time.
bit, and I do like Alex Perez though, but I like the other guy a little bit better. I think the Tibet Eagle is gonna get her done.
All right.
On that one. Next fight we got coming up is a bantamweight bout against two guys that I do follow and I like as well. Kai Isakura against Oilang Aurori, the Mongolian murderer, Oleg Aori. Yeah, I like that nickname a little bit, but
yeah,
he's they're about to say they're almost exact everything except for the record.
Orling's fought a lot.
Yeah, he has a lot of experience. The Mongolian murderer's got a lot of experience, but that Kai Sakura, he's he's coming
Tough
up,
son of a
man.
bitch,
Yeah, and he's been around for a while.
Yeah,
but I'm taking Kai Sakura to take out the Mongolian murderer.
All right.
So we'll see what happens there in that bantamweight bout.
Sounds good.
Next one, main event. Umar Nurmagomedov, bantamweight bout versus Song the Kung Fu Kid Yadong.
Song Yadong.
Yep, Song Yadong. I don't know what he's singing, but I'm taking Umar on this one. I mean, I don't know if you've seen any of these guys fight before, but that Umar is he's a beast. He's a beast. He's only lost one time. A couple years older. Song has a little bit more of a experience, but
he's a little bit younger. Yeah, he's a couple years younger than Umar, but actually has fought a lot more.
He has fought a lot more. But Umar is gonna get her done. Them dudes wrestle bears and shit down there. So, you know what I mean?
No shit.
Russia, Umar. I like Song Yadong too, but
should be a good one.
Yeah, that should be a good one. Bantamweight, 135s.
Yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah, those are always fun ones. But those are my three picks for this week coming out of Shanghai, China, boys.
All right. Well, shit, you could do for a nice bounce back after that disappointing, disgusting week before.
Yep. So.
But you had been on fire for a while now, so it was due. It hit quite a few weeks in a row. So, but all right,
so
bounce back,
get this one, and I think me and Mitchell Tree's gonna nail him this week. So
that's right.
We'll let y'all motherfuckers know next week.
That's right, idiots.
So there you have it, you idiot fucks. There's what we're disgusted yet satisfied with from our last week's picks and predictions, and of course. You've got our picks for this upcoming weekend. So join us next week. Find out what we're disgusted yet satisfied with all that. Until then, you can all fuck the fuck off.
Yep. And if you got a problem with that gambling, call that number, you dumb motherfuckers.